Hello everyone. This is Bear from Elliott Wave. How's everyone doing? Good to see you. As always, please let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, you should be able to hear me just fine. Please let me know in the chat. Just confirm it in the chat. And as always, hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone has a great weekend. What a week has been. I mean, that's why you're looking at the Nasdaq weekly chart. Look at this candle. What a week. What a week. And we're gonna take a look at it today. We're gonna take a look at many different things. We're gonna take a look at what you guys want to, as always. So let me just notify everyone on Discord that we're live, and then we can get started. As always, if you have requests, let's get them started. All right, let's notify everyone here on the Discord, which if you're not in, I recommend you to join. Let me just share the link. And there we go. All right. Discord. Ask me anything to analyze. And let me just pin this. There we go. I said everyone is doing great. What a week. What a week it has been. Do we have a bottom in place? I guess we'll have to find out. Crypto's also been moving nicely, as well as predicted, especially Bitcoin, which we shared on the Discord, as well as here last week. Bitcoin moving nicely, and though it looks like we could still be into this wave 4. That's what it looks like. Looks like we might not be done. I guess we'll find out. A, B, C, D, E, or else I was triangle. This was wave 5. That's also possible. Let's not discount that. But yeah, guys, you get the request started. You should be able to hear me just fine. 2. That's all good. All right. And so let me just open some tabs. Let's open the FX tab. What a move these couple of days after ECB and Fed interest rates. I mean, nothing that wasn't really unexpected, as even on the dollars, we were expecting support and an end to this wave 5 to come soon. And it looks like we have it. So now we could see a rally up. I mean, not a rally, a pullback in the dollar to then have forward continuation. So long term, I expect the dollar to move lower, and that should drive everything against the dollar higher. So crypto, gold, and stocks as well. American stocks. Oil moving sideways. Now it looks like you can see with this 3-wave move is completed. We are going to most likely break the 70 low. And I would assume that at that point, once we get into this yellow area, we will see some support, maybe for a larger retracement. I guess that's possible. Gold, what a move. Not quite the move we were expecting at this point. To be honest. But still, everything is still valid. I guess. Oh, hi JC. Yeah, I agree with you. As I said, I do expect a pullback. I mean, if you remember, we're expecting this wave 5 to be completed soon. Let me get on the 4-hour chart. But I was expecting a pullback indeed. And it looks like we're having it. It looks like this wave 4 is completed here. Let's do this. Let's get the estimate for wave 5. Yeah, I mean, it looks like we could have wave 4 in place. Or else, what could happen is, that's what we have. That's also possible. Hello, Eric. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, Jimmy. It's good to see you too. It's good to see you. Thank you. New Year's to you. But yeah, still on it every Friday or Thursday. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. And as always, yeah, you get the request started. You ask me for anything. Let's get some traction to the channel, so maybe we can grow larger. And yeah, that's a goal. Just get bigger, get larger, attract more people, as I'm trying to just help you guys out, share an hour or so with you guys, and trying to have fun in it while we do it, as well as try to help you out as much as I can. So JC, do you think wave B of expanded flash should not break 1.18? So to be honest, top of my head, I don't have the book right now with me, but I'm not sure if there's like any rule about it breaking 1.618. I can assume, to be honest, where you read it. I can think of a few places you've read it. But you know what I would rather follow is the right look. So if it looks odd, then I just wouldn't go with it. Aussie yen, for sure. We'll look at it, for sure. But yeah, guys, you can request started. Please leave a like if you enjoy the content. Share, subscribe, do whatever you want. So, but yeah, dollar, I guess either. Let's see if I can. Do I have any tabs here? So let's actually do this. So I think dollar, either this or else 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Or else we're not completed yet. And this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3. A bit odd, but and I mean, at this point, if that was the case, we would have 1 with 3 with 1 pretty large. Yeah, 2.618, not much still. So I guess that would be the alternate. So either just a pullback in wave 4, continuation lower, and then upside of some degree, or else wave 5 waves completed to the downside, upside retracement, and then further downside. I guess all the 2 alternates. Feel free to ask questions. So second way to be a flat. Do you mean this one? Wave 2? What do you mean by that, JC? So actually, let's go Aussie yen first. Aussie yen. Do I have it here? Yes, I do. So Aussie yen. So yeah, this has been moving as expected. It's a bit tricky. I mean, what could happen is this, then downside. Let me know if you had any specific question or any specific time frame like move you want to look at. But overall, that's what I would expect. Unless, I mean, until we break, if we don't break this, then this is possible, obviously. So yeah, let me know if the analyst, if you had any specific questions for this. So Eric, so let me just finish up with the dollar. Can it be a flat? I guess so. It looks like it. It could, it even looks like a double XY, to be honest. It could easily be a WXY, because to be honest, I see 3 waves in wave Y, so might not be wave C, but it could be a double XY. So Eric is asking for, could you check ORI on coin? I'll go with this one. Let me know if this is it. I bought it 1.3 and sold 3.9. Well, congrats. Wow. It's a good April for long term. I believe we're putting in 5 waves since November. Full chart on CoinTrader Pro. Okay. But yeah, we need to see here, but since November, let's see what we can come up with. 1, 2, 1, 2. One, two. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't know. Yeah, since November. Quite a it's quite an annoying count. We're going to re-enter once we get a correction. I mean, this would have been a nice place to enter. I mean, it was moving sideways. I mean, I assume your content something like 1, 2. So I mean, a count could be this. The problem I have with this is to count 5 waves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 3, 4. If you count 5 waves into wave 1, that's the only problem I'd have with that. And it would be something like this, basically. Yeah, it's not the best. There's some kind of WXY, and then here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because here what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of some kind. What I would tell you is wait and see what happens if we touch this somewhere. But yeah, I mean, I guess this would be one way to count it. The bullish view. But then again, you could also argue we have some sort of A, B, C to come. You would have to investigate. I guess you could also argue that. Alright, so, then yeah. I mean, even if this could be like an extended wave, an extended C. So because also being wave 3 of C. So RSI could match that as well. Oh, we don't really have diverge. I mean, depends on what chart you're looking at. Oh, you probably mean daily. Yeah, on the daily, we are starting to see some kind of divergence. Yeah, I guess it's possible. Yeah, I guess. Again, not the easiest. I agree with you. But yeah, I mean, for sure, if you want to enter long, I'd wait. See if this plans out. Wave 5 completion. And then a pullback in 4. And then at that point, I would start looking for longs. Not entering long, at least start looking. That's what I would do. Let me know if you have questions. And any of you guys, any request, you're very welcome. Any request, just ask. That's what we're here for. Yeah. What is my main kind of Bitcoin? HTF. HTF almost sounds like a disease. Oh, shut up. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin main count on HTF. So it depends on what you mean HDF. So if you're looking on the weekly, then on the weekly, let me actually just hide these. Okay, so on the weekly, I have a few different counts. One of them is 1, 2. I call it extended third. This way 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up for wave 3. And now we could be in wave 4. Could we have completed wave 4? It's possible. What I like about this count is that we would have alternation between wave 2, sharp, and wave 4, more sideways. So that would be the outlook. That would be my preferred count. The other count would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. That would be super bullish. Not really my preferred, to be honest. I like this one better. Or we could so the bearish one is basically we just completed a major top and we are going to do something like this. A bit unlikely based on a few different factors. So that's really high time frame. Let me know if you have questions. A bit deeper daily chart. We could have a 5-wave top, 5-wave sequence completed. So we could look for a pullback, and then at least another move up if we did have 5 waves. So let me know if you have questions, any specific questions. I'm happy to answer them if I can. Has the Nasdaq topped? It's a good question. So the answer is it might have bottomed, meaning that, okay, yes, I still have this possibility. It is still valid. ABC, ABC, and then looking for 5 waves down into wave C. That's possible. However, you're very welcome. Let me know if any specific question. I'm happy to answer them. No worries. Another thing is that I've also seen around. Oops. Is the possibility this wave 4 is completed. A, B, C. Primary. So yeah, this wave 4 is, I mean, just call it 4 in place. So this wave 4 is completed, and subways would be one, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down in wave C would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then here, what we would have is for our chart, I just check one thing. 5, 3. Or there's something like this, basically. But again, so the point is, with this count, does it look like a good wave 1? No. But what experience taught me is that many times when it could be a wave 1, but it does look like a wave 1, it is a wave 1. Main reason is the market isn't like gonna scream, we bottom, buy me. I just bottom, buy me with all your buying power. I mean, it's highly unlikely it's gonna do that. That's why wave 4 are in place, because after a big rally, they're like, okay, I'm just breathing, I'm moving sideways. The trend is still there. Wave 1s are more of a, are we ready to resume? So I mean, this has been quite a rally, basically exponentially. So we would be in some sort of wave 1. So I would be crazy to the outside, which makes sense. I guess we'll have to find out. Obviously, this would be A, B, C right there. 1 lesser degree. So yeah, let me know if you have a question on this. And I'll need to do all of this. Oh, there we go. Great. So can Bitcoin make a flat to create a massive connector wave in daily chart? I think you might need to. So I think what you're asking is, can we do this? Down, up, down. Is that what you're asking? If so, then I actually went over it on my latest video on Bitcoin. It's about like 10 days old. You can go watch it. I mean, I can say it, but I say many more things there on the video. It's like a 10-minute video, so I go into more detail. It is possible. The problem with this is it would be, I count this as 5, but not impossible, but corrective. I just see it as a series of ABC. ABC, 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 potentially a triangle down in C. So I just see it as a bunch of ABCs. So it can't be a wave A. It can't be a wave W. So it must be some sort of complex already. For it to be a wave W, it would need to be to be some sort of WXY, as I believe you're suggesting. Which again, I thought about it, and it would make sense. It would need to be some sort of maybe like some sort of ABC with wave C being something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's very ugly. So best alternate would be ABC like this. Very short C, which is also very ugly. So I don't know. Now wave A from 17. So wave A from 17,000 to 25. A 515. A, B, C. Okay, I get it. So you're saying A, B, C. That's a good argument. Actually, I never thought about it. W. Oh, so it would be W. A, B, C. Huh. That's actually a pretty good argument. And this wave B would be A, B, C. Could be something like this. I guess my answer would be yes, and this would also make, I guess, this count. Okay, so this count will make sense if we get this count on the Nasdaq. If we do get this count on the Nasdaq, so we get further downside, then this count, I think this is going to follow. If on the Nasdaq we have a bottom in place and we have 1, 2, 3, most likely then we do have a bottom in place and we're going to resume higher. Make sense? But thanks for bringing it up. I actually never thought about that. That's a good argument. Let me know what you think about it. I mean, what I just said. And let me know if you have questions. But yeah, thanks for bringing that up. Great. So FTM. We'll look at FTM. But yeah, guys, any question? If you just joined us, welcome. Anything, ask me anything to analyze. I'll take a look at it. Any questions at all, just ask. And don't forget to join the Discord. It's free. The link is up in the chat, as well as it's free. I'll actually send it again because I couldn't see it. But yeah, don't forget to join the Discord. It's free. I post updates. daily, and most of them are good, as I can show you, or you can just see by join. And yeah, ask me anything. So FTM, any preferred broker? Yeah, if you have any preferred broker, let me know. KHK. So interesting. So I guess you're wondering, could we have something like this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of some degree. If there's one with more data, let me know, please. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. So maybe a 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Up in 4, down in 5. Could we check? Yeah, Eric, I got you. For sure, after this, for sure. But yeah, guys, all of you, if you just join us, ask me anything to analyze, I'm happy to take a look at it. So yeah, KHK, please let me know if I'm looking at the right thing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks pretty solid. I guess next large pullback could be wave 4, black 4, or this could even be 1 degree lower, to be honest. So yeah, let's just follow that, and then yeah, if you do get a pullback, then we may look for longs. That's possible. But yeah, let me know if you have specific questions. So in the meantime, I'll just take a look at. So Erickson, could you take a look? CQT on Qcoin. Okay, so it's marked up. Huh. It looks like I might have been right. How weird. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it looks good. It looks like crap. That's what it looks like. God. We broke this. Okay, so we broke it. So technically, the moment we broke it, we can even wave C could be completed right there. So therefore, letting wave 4 to move to 20 to 30 cents. Yeah. So yeah, it's moving as expected. We don't necessarily need to move here. I mean, I would expect it to move here. If this move up was normal, then I would usually say 1, 2 upside, but that wave 1 looks like complete crap, to say the least. So yeah, that's what I don't know. Yeah, that's what it looks like. You bought it 10 cents. Huh. Did you buy right up? No. Yeah, after I called it a potential triangle. 10 cents. Man, you're rich. You're getting all the good trades. Yeah, I've been taking good trades on the stock market. I have a spreadsheet. That was pretty good. So far, risking 1% over the past month, I made 3.4. Risking 1% per trade, so it's pretty decent. What else? But yeah, I guess it's possible to move higher. Yeah, we're also, on the daily. We tested the 200 EMA, which is the purple line, and reacted from it. So yeah, well, I could expect upside for sure. Maybe, if you bought at 10, then you're safe. If it goes back lower than 10, then either this wave 4 is completed. So personally, you can do whatever you want, but what I would personally do, and that's just my personal opinion, not any financial advice, what I would do is perhaps take some profits and leave the rest running. That would be potentially the smartest thing, because only because having broken. Oh, why isn't it working? Having broken this, we could go move lower anytime. So that's the only reason why I would do it, and also because the waves look like crap on this. But that's another story. So, actually my flight idea is, so let's go back on it. So your flight idea is 20.6 June. Okay. Low to 22.8K is the A. I'm a bit confused, because June 22.15, 70.6 is this, and then 22.8, or maybe you mean this is B. So you're saying is June low to A, B, C. Well, the problem with this, okay, I got you. So what the problem with this is, what comes here? So you're saying like W, sorry, are you saying, actually just hide everything. Are you saying, no, I just label it WXY? Is that what you're saying? Then I'm a bit confused. I think I get this air flat, I guess. A, B, C. I don't know. June low to 13th of September. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it's this one. September 13th. So, yeah. A, B, C. That's what you're saying. I wouldn't rely too much on RSI, but I honestly, this looks like a bit too much complicated. Not composite, but complicated. Like, yeah, but I know. I liked the other idea, to be honest, but this one is I don't know. I don't particularly like it. I understand your point. I understand your point. I just don't like this wave A. This wave A here, I'm fine with it, but here, I just don't. Because here I can see a nice up in A, down in B, diagonal in C. That's clear. That's a three-wave move to me. It's pretty clear. A, B, and diagonal in wave C. 3 down, 5 up. That's clear. But wave A here, A, B, C, nah. I don't really like this. I mean, it's yeah. I understand your point. Hope you understand mine. I'm fine with this, not really with wave A right there. That's a bit too much. Yeah, let me know what you think, or if you have any questions. And yeah, guys, any of you, anything you want me to take a look at, just ask. That's what we're here for. I wish I could pin. Oh yeah, that's what I should do. Yeah, next time I should also pin. I should pin both. Blah. You know, guys, it's been over 40 minutes, and I've gone over 40 minutes talking with no water. I'm gonna way to set a record here. I might pay the price later today, but wow, was it worth it? I don't think so. Polkadot is moving higher. It's good. Ethereum, not so much. How's Solana doing? Okay, doing fine. Also, Turkish index. I don't know if it was Eric who first brought it out to me. Yesterday, I finally placed my first trade on the Turkish index, and we're in profit. But yeah, it looks like a 3-wave move here just ended. So yeah, not an index many people pay attention to, but looks quite interesting. I called it the new Nasdaq. That is the full chart. XDC. On Bitfinex. Oh, I see something. Huh. Oh, you're very welcome. Any question? I mean, again, Hamed, hope you understand I understand yours. I understand mine. But I think what is important, just what we should consider. Again, I think the most important thing is, let's consider that this is possible, so we can get down. I mean, get further downside, and if that plays out, most likely this is going to play out as well. This one, that we get further downside on the stock market, on technology at least, or else, if we do get upside, if we resume the uptrend on technology, so on growth, then most likely we will resume also on cryptos, and that would mean, yes, where is it? Yeah, the main count. So this one, upside. So I think that's the most important thing to keep in mind. Hope you all agree with me. Just having 2 main counts, one bullish, one bearish, and then I do understand. I mean, when you have like 2 main views, bearish, bullish, and then you have different counts within the same scenarios, so the same bias, then it's good. And then you can differentiate and then set trade based on your probabilities, so confidence between all the different counts on the same bias. But I think it's good to have in mind both bias, bullish and bearish. I think that's the most important part. So I think I've said it already. Don't remember this. I think I mentioned about this. I'm sure 3 move. Maybe if we don't count this, but we count from here, 1, 2, then I'm good with it. So we can just say that we forget what comes on the left of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up in 5. I set it up for a flat. ABC, quite a large C. Quite a large wave C. What I'm thinking is 1, 2. It could work. But the problem is I cannot count 5 down in wave C. Yeah. Yeah, not sure about this wave C. Just I struggle to count C. Sorry, 5. God, it's getting late. But I guess. This looks like 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. So this can either be 1 or A. So maybe let's watch out for it. So. I know about 4 to 7K, to be honest. I think that's too deep. It is what would make sense is to go, yes, after all, yeah. Going here would make sense. Down here. And it would also be the areas of the previous 4. So, you're very welcome, Eric. You too, man. Thanks for joining. I'll see you either on Discord or I'll see you next week. Appreciate you coming along. But yeah, it makes sense because the area of the previous 4. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I got you. Yeah, this shouldn't throw on daily. Yeah, it makes sense. Also, don't know if you ever saw it. This blue line is equal highs on yearly chart. Yeah, exactly. As I said, yeah, territory of the previous 4. Exactly as I said it. Yeah. But yeah, you can check it out. The video I posted like 10 days ago on Bitcoin. I mentioned all my scenarios, and then at last, I still mentioned that I wouldn't be surprised to see something like this. I wouldn't. So I guess we'll find out, because right now it just looks too good to be true to have a resumption of the uptrend in all assets, all risk on assets. So I guess we'll find out. But yeah. We will. Maybe. Yeah, we will. Alright. Anything else, guys? Anything I can help you with? Script crashing. Oh, let's see. Oh, oil. Yeah, as I was saying, gold, I was expecting such a sharp move down. That is a bit unexpected. So at this point, I'm not sure we're in wave 4 anymore. We could have this wave 3 in place. So, because yeah, this was probably quite sharp. So let's see how it's gonna play out next week. But right now, I wouldn't do anything. Because it was big. That's for sure. That's for sure. And then, oh, look at it. Oh, the golden box. Yep. Poetry. Let's see here. Have you guys seen Spotify? Spotify. Yeah, it makes sense, but I mean, that move down on gold was quite aggressive. I mean, look at it. It is aggressive. But yeah, Spotify moving nicely. Potential 1-2. Guess we'll find out, but moving quite nicely. And then a few weeks back, let me just bring up the Discord. Oh, what's you doing? Ooh. That's a big move down. So I was right indeed. Okay. So let's maybe even here. Triangle in B. But let me just see. Here on the Discord, a few times back, was December 29th. This is a stock, 10x Genomics. I said A, and then we had a nice ABC with a triangle in B, and I was looking for upside to target this area, 50-ish area. And that was, again, December 29th, as you can see. So if we look at TXG, 10x Genomics today, just loading up. There you go. I mean, again, as you can see, ABC, looking for upside. I said, we're still looking for upside into that wave C. Yellow area represents potential zone of resistance. And yes, we got it. I was quite not. I wasn't this straight myself. That's why I remember it. But yeah, we do get some nice bangers. I mean, yeah. Most of their stocks and cryptos, because that's where I'm the most profitable with. And indices. So, and do not get in a trade blind because of wasting what I waste from the bottom. Yeah. I mean, it's good you said it to remind everyone. But yeah, I've been around enough to know that. But it's good you reminded that. That's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the flat is the flat. That's why you wait for 5 up and 3 down. And you have to see 3 down. But I mean, I don't. To be honest, I don't like to enter in at the end of 2. I don't like wave 2 at all. I like wave 4s. They're just easier to identify, and yeah, I just like them better. I'm just thinking if I have something interesting to show you. Oh, maybe Adobe. Adobe moving nicely. Potential 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Here we just nest. So we could be into this wave 4. I don't know. Or else we can be in this wave 4, but look for upside. Yeah. Yeah, overall red Friday, I'd guess. I'd call it. Oh, 70%. That's big. But yeah. Any question, guys? Anything you want to take a look at? By the way, thank you all for joining us. You heard a lot today. I appreciate it. As always, I mean, I've said it too many times almost. Don't forget to join the Discord. I'll pin the text with the link. Okay, it's pinned. It's free. Just can join, and you can see you can get some bangers, just like the ones that I just showed you on TXG, Tax Genomics. I recount the XRP mess. I guess that if it is a mess, I usually don't count it and move on to the next one because I don't care. That's my credit is there's thousands of instruments of securities you can trade. If I don't like one, or the next one. Because one thing is like one thing is like you Ahmed, you like Barrett, I'll pay you $50 if you count me this. You come up with X different counts, then I have to count it. But if I have no one pointing a gun in my head and saying count this, or else I'll pull the trigger. But I have to trade and make money. Then I just I don't count it. But yeah, I guess my answer stays the same. You don't count it. It's just pointless. There's no real trend. I mean, it's just pointless. I think it's even worse than counting a forex pair. I mean, purely based on technicals. 200 EMA, 200 EMA, 200 EMA. So if we don't break it, most likely move lower, I guess. Not sure. I mean, if you had any questions. Yeah. Oh, great. Finally. Yeah, because many people are like, oh, well, but I want to trade it. But my thought is, why would you want to trade it? Why would you want to trade something you don't understand? That's how you lose money usually. Or like, I trade the Nasdaq. I only trade the Nasdaq. Why would you only trade one instrument when you have thousands? And I mean, you just need to trade a setup, not an instrument. Oh, you're very welcome, Ahmed. You're very welcome. Thanks for joining. Hope to see you next week or on the Discord. Just see you on the Discord. You think I do Zoom and live on YouTube? The problem with Zoom is that with Zoom I would have to do it on through Discord, not through YouTube. So maybe I'll test it. I would need to bring as many people from YouTube onto Zoom to do so. But maybe I'll test it next week or so and see if people join on Zoom. And maybe I'll keep both. Maybe I'll do, I don't know, 30 minutes on Zoom or an hour on Zoom and then 30 minutes on YouTube. But I mean, you can always, if you're in the Discord, you can always ask me on the Bear Wave or public chat channel. You can always ask me anything like, Barry, can you please take a look at this? Barry, what do you think about my count on this? Yeah, you can always do that. It's not that I have to post there. Anyone can post there. That's why it's a Discord. But yeah. Yep. Yeah, main goal is to gain traction both with YouTube and Discord, bring people on. So if you have friends into trading, bringing them along, it would be very much appreciated. As I said, goal is to get larger. This couple of months have been quite hard on YouTube, which I can understand why, but today was a good stream. I saw good numbers, so I'm pretty satisfied, to be honest. So thank you all guys for joining and interacting. I mean, I'm sure that if you interact in the chat on the live stream on YouTube, the algorithm sees it and promotes the video. I don't know, just my opinion. But yeah, I guess it's been over an hour, so I think we'll call. I don't want to bore you too much. I think we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna call it a week, and we're gonna call it a live stream. Again, thank you all for joining. Very much appreciate it. Hope to see you in the Discord. Hope to see you next week, and I'll see what I can do if I can do both Zoom and YouTube. That would be. If people show up, I'm happy to do it. So yeah, thank you for joining as always, and it was good stuff. It was fun, and as I always say, don't trade too much, guys. It's dangerous. But yeah, take care, guys.